Sri N.G. Deepak, Sri Vinit Seth, Mr. Naidu, Mrs. Rasika Chafle, Ranjit Chafle, and the President of the institution, Sri Deepak Chafle, all respectable dignitaries and dear friends. It is really a pleasure for me that Institute from Nagpur is now planning to do excellent job in the field of information technology. But it is not only related to the technology, but the most important thing is Center for Skilled and Entrepreneurship Development. I always feel that the innovation, entrepreneurship, science, technology, research, skilled and successful practices, we name it as a knowledge. And conversion of knowledge into wealth is the future. And that is very important. And actually, Nagpur needs this type of institutions because I am member of parliament from Nagpur. And the most important challenge with me is that how we can create employment potential for the youth of our region. Vidarbha region we are facing maximum farmer suicides. And that is the reason that today it is a time for the country, for the society, for all of us, that how we can create employment potential. I know that for employment potential, for creating employment potential, we need industry. And industry need good type of skilled workers. But 100% our institutions' role is very important. In today's scenario in Indian economy, our 16% contribution from GDP contribution from agriculture and allied industry, 22 to 24% manufacturing sector, and 52 to 56% from the service sector. And today world is changing. And exactly what, again, one thing which I appreciate, it is related with the entrepreneurship. The entrepreneurship is very important. I always feel that the entrepreneurship is more important than capital and technology. Because the entrepreneurship is important for the success. And today we have management institute, we have financial management, human resources management, different type of management courses are there. But in the country we don't have any institute for entrepreneurship. And entrepreneurship with technical knowledge is very important. Today the world is changing. And everywhere there is a huge potential is available. The strength with our country is we have got maximum young, talented, skilled, talented youth power is available in India. And that is the strength. And for the development we need 4 important factors. One is water, power, transport and communication. Without that we cannot get industry. And without industry we cannot eradicate the poverty because industry is giving employment potential. I always tell to the people, some of the people they are wealth creator and some of the people they are employment creator. As a politician I never bother about to giving employment to my son. Fortunately I am happy that they have self-employment. They don't have to bother anything about for me. But I always thinking about the people of our region, where the farmer suicides are there, where in agriculture crisis they are facing the problem. And this is the time for the country, time for we people, that how we are going to create employment potential to our youth. And actually, the engineering point of view, now we have a lot of engineering college, medical college, even we have got a lot of polytechnic college. But now about that we need to think about how we can develop the skilled manpower. And for that reason, I always giving example of Germany. When I got appointed to visit Germany, the success story of Germany is their total world export out of 3% is from Germany. I just asked them what is the reason. So they give me a very, very appropriate answer which is really inspired and motivate me, that there is a system in the education system that one person specializes in one subject. In our situation, the MSc Botany, His past joined in the Reserve Bank and his work is counting notes. There has nothing to do with it. So MSc Botany, MSc Geology, working as a bank officer. And now the Germany, we have got a successful example. If suppose you are a scooter mechanic, you can make only training for skill training program for scooter mechanic for 5 years after 12th. So he is the expert of only he know how to repair the scooter, how to repair the car. And today's world, the knowledge is the power. I always propagating two philosophies. One is conversion of knowledge into wealth and other is conversion of waste into wealth. No one is waste. It is depending upon the appropriate technology and appropriate vision and appropriate leadership that you can change waste to wealth. In our municipal corporation, we are selling toilet water of Nagpur, getting 325 crore rupees royalty per year. So now I am doing one experiment. I have got also a lot of things, innovative ideas, and ultimately I decided I am going to implement that ideas that I want to prove that success story. Because when Namami Ganga, I got appointed to construct 150 biodigester. And my idea was that when the biodigester give methane, bifurcate methane from CO to get bio-CNG and to run buses on that. So presently we have converted Nagpur 400 buses. Out of 100 buses already we have converted on bio-CNG. And the idea is now within 2 months we are going to convert all the buses. And my dream project is that from car of mayor to commissioner, all cars and every automobile car, whatever available with the truck, car, whatever with the corporation, we are now decided to convert on bio-CNG. I am making bio-CNG 18 ton per day in my sugar factory. So now the idea is by recycling of water, the water which is purified is going to MSAB for power generation. And from that water we will get methane. And bifurcate methane from CO to get bio-CNG, and my idea is to run, for at least we will get 40 ton of bio-CNG and to run all government vehicles, buses on the bio-CNG. It is import substitute, cost effective and pollution free. At the same time there is a problem. We have 5,000 ton of sludge is available. That sludge is waste and no one is taking it. So I am doing an experiment with a consultant, with a scientist, and now he has given me a culture by which he is going to reduce the size of sludge by 30% and reduce the moisture. And I suggest then that you can find out a way out that how we can increase the NPK value in it, where we can use that sludge as a biofertilizer. And today we have a successful thing and we are going to convert into biofertilizer to use it for the agriculture. So no one is waste. The problem is that you need appropriate guidance, appropriate technology. And presently we want to make India as a global economy, number one economically powerful country. And that is the reason that we are always trying from morning to night talking about Atmanirbhar Bharat. What is the meaning of Atmanirbhar Bharat? It's a clear-cut meaning of Atmanirbhar Bharat that we need to increase export and we need to reduce our imports. How we are going to increase our export? Without upgradation of the technology, it is not possible. Technology is every day it is changing. So the people like all these people who are here, they are basically the research people, the technology provider. And every time in the MSME or a major industry or a big industry, every time you need an appropriate technology. You need to improve the technology. And without improvement in technology, you cannot maintain the quality of the products. The problem in Indian economy is that we need to reduce the cost of the product and at the same time we need to improve the quality of the product. Without quality, we cannot get global market. And here we need 100% perfection. And for perfection, we need to use digital science. The digital technology is a perfect technology. It can be used in health services, it can be used in road construction, it can be used in different type of automobile industry, everywhere. And that is the reason that, for that reason, we need to train the people. And that is exactly the important for all of us. as a Mihan, which is a dream project for all of us. Up till now, just 8 days before I take the statistic, we have given employment to 58,000 youth of our area. And now our target is to create employment for 1 lakh people from Nagpur, poor family, the families who are in the slums, the agriculture people who are here in the near villages. I remember one incident when I visited TAL, the TAL factory from Tata, and they are making spares for Airbus and for Boeing. And Mr. Bhavan Kule was with me. When I taking round of all the industry, I was asking one question to everybody. What is the city from where you are from? Some of the young talented people was telling, some were here up to Kuhi, Mandar, Kamti. The small people, small villages, the young talented people get jobs there. That is because of skill. Without giving appropriate skill, we cannot expect jobs for them. And job creation is a basic challenge. And without creating jobs, we cannot eradicate the poverty. And that is the important thing, that to train the people in an appropriate way, to make them capable as per the standards of these international companies are concerned. Now presently I got an opportunity to make video conference with the private universities. I don't know too much about it because I am not a technical person. Neither I am an engineer, neither I am a doctor, nor I am a scientist. But there is a misimpression about me that I am an engineer. Because I got opportunity to construct maximum concrete work in the country. In Limca Book of Indian Record, my name is there in 2004. Because I got opportunity to construct Mumbai-Pune Express Highway and Worli-Bandra Sea-Link project and 55 flyovers in Mumbai. But I am telling you frankly, I am not the expert of civil engineering. Today I am telling you an excellent example. We are constructing big tunnel, Jojila, that is on Kargil. Now the tunnel cost, the 4 times tender was withdrawal. And file come to me to increase the cost of that tunnel to 11,000 crore. I said, no, I am not going to sign it. And 1 year we try our level best with the consultants. We have taken workshop in Oberoi Hotel in Delhi. We take suggestion from the international consultant. I particularly take the interest to change a financial and technical qualification for the bidding. And after that, we get the tender from Mega Engineering from Hyderabad, where the cost, we reduce the cost by 5,000 crore. We save 5,000 crore. And today also in the technology, in road construction, bridge construction, we can reduce the cost. I am giving you an example. We are making one flyover in Nagpur. It starts from Indora Chowk. I was just telling to Sudhakar. It starts from Indora, coming to Daga Hospital, Gandhi Bagh, coming to Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj statue near Gandhi Gate, then coming to Ashok Chowk, then it comes to Mota Science College. We are breaking that flyover and connect it, and it comes to the flyover here in the ring road, and after that it comes. So the department tell me the cost is 460 crores. I said, no, you have to make it in within 280 crores. Well, sir, how this is possible? Now there is a Malaysian technology, which is already proven. And the technology is that distance between the 2 pillars, we can take 100 meters. Presently, the existing technology, we are using 30 meters. What is the reason? That in precast concrete, they are using steel fiber. And by which the strength is increased, and because of that, there is a distance between 100 meters, so we save the money. And so I decided to make the design by using this successful technology. We will change the code for that. And now that is the reason that because of that, we can go up to 280 or 300 crores, and we will save 150 crores in one project. So because of the technology, we can make miracles. There are opportunities. I always tell to the people that there are some people who convert problems into opportunities, and there are some people who convert opportunities into the problems. It is exactly, the leadership is very important. Either I'm not talking about political leadership. I'm talking about educational leadership, talking about business leadership, talking about social leadership. The role of principal is very important. Role of the professor is very important. how you are going to teach to your students, what type of skill you are going to develop with them, what type of vision you are giving to them. On the basis of that, it is very important for them to pass the examination of international standards. And that is the reason that you need to adopt all new technology. So I am really happy, giving my thanks to Deepak ji, and particularly very talented Rasika. She is related with this all this institution, because I have actually I never have any education institution. Neither I am a president, neither a member of a single education institution. Because I have a hatred for the people, those who are taking donations for education. So I decided not to go for that. But I really appreciate the way in which the excellent institute you are developing, giving international standards look not only in furniture, but in the technology you are giving it to it. And this technology is going to be available to the people of Nagpur, the poor people. And after getting this education from the institution, they will get the job. And my mission is to create jobs for the people of Nagpur. I have on a mission mode. So Mihan, we have got TCS, we have got SCL. The TCS MD was telling me that next 5 years, they want 40,000 engineering graduate. I brought this SCL company, Shiv Nadarji. Their company they have decided to create 12,000 new jobs in Nagpur. Already they have given 3,000 jobs. So this is the time that we need talented power from Nagpur. We need excellent institutes. We need institute like Symbiosis. I was insisted. The corporation, Sudhakar knows that we give from the land of 19 acre to Symbiosis by 1 rupees per acre lease rent, and bring the Symbiosis in Nagpur. Because majority everywhere when I visited to Nagpur, everywhere, where is your son? My son is in Mumbai. My son is in Pune. Why? Then I decided, no, we should do it, that 100% good education should be available in Nagpur. And that is the reason today that all type of 46 engineering colleges, AIMS, International Law School, IIM, all the new international standard institutions are here. I know that the Dosalt is, I asking him, Deepak ji, the Dosalt I am responsible, I convince Anil Ambani and Dosalt people to come to Nagpur. They are making this Rafale fighter jet. At the same time, they are making Falcon. It is a 11-seater jet engine plane. And I say, they promised me that before 22 they will make that plane in Nagpur. Now, by making this plane, they need all vendors, good vendors who can supply the spare parts to them. Here you can develop that type of student as entrepreneurs who can start their own industry and who can supply to them. So exactly this important chain which going to formulate, which is very important for the development of this area. We are very much committed for Vidarbha and Nagpur, how to develop it. Though I know that I have got a responsibility of national level, I know how to create jobs in the country, to develop the MSME. Presently, the 30% of the GDP growth is from MSME. 48% of the export of the country is from MSME. And up till now, we have created 11 crore jobs. And turnover of village industry is 80,000 crore. 2 days before, I have an interaction, a meeting program with Amazon. Amazon exporting material of 70,000 crore of MSME material they are exporting to abroad. So this is the time that we have to develop village industry, we have to develop ancillary industries for automobile. The automobile industry's turnover is 4,50,000 crore. I am also minister for that. The all brands are present in India. And my dream is to make India as #1 manufacturing hub, automobile hub in the world within 5 years. We are making electric cars, electric bikes, electric trucks. 2 days before, I have a meeting with the Mercedes-Benz MD, and he was telling me that he is going to launch electric truck in the country. We have already, 15 days before, I launched JCBs on bio-CNG in Delhi. So the technology is changing, and digital technology is very important because every machinery is now controlled by digitalized. the future for the country is the information technology and biotechnology. And for that reason, this is the time that we need to make more research, more innovation, and upgradation of the technology of international standard. Without that, we cannot make competitive product of world standard. And there we need the skilled manpower. And that skilled manpower is going to train by this institute. And where the Nagpurians get the opportunity to train here, and after that they will get the good jobs. And exactly that is the way to eradicate the poverty. That exactly the main theme which I am very much inspired and motivated, that someone is creating employment, someone is going to create skill, development, training. Because I always have a faith on the philosophy that innovation, entrepreneurship, science, technology, research, skill, and successful practices, name it as a knowledge, and conversion of knowledge into wealth is the future for the country. And one of the things that Deepakji, you are trying for that, I always giving my full support to you. Whatever the support you need from MSME, Mr. Parlevar is here. Already I have given him instruction about it. We will clear all the thing, try to help you in it. And I will give you my best wishes for good success to you and your team. And once again giving thanks from Nagpurians that you are starting an intelligent, actually this is a knowledge which is related, it's a modern knowledge, and digital science is very important. Now you are developing with the cooperation of all these people and giving this knowledge to the people of Nagpur, and by which they will get good jobs. This is you are a wealth, not only wealth creator, but it's an employment creator. So exactly, which is a subject touching to my heart, and giving my special thanks to you. Once again, thanks to everybody. Thank you very much. Namaskar.
Thank you. Thank you.